Welcome back, everybody, to Pokemon Puzzle League Spa Service.
We got a gold star. Look at that. Alright, so those weren't the best disguises.
Oh, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, if you do chains and combos... Why does it stop now? While your blocks are almost at the top of the screen, then the screen scroll pause will go slightly slower than normal.
Let's see if you can find us now!
Also, the start of James's cross-dressing.
Is this actually the start of it? When did it start in the actual series?
Pretty early, actually.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're... I actually know where most of these disguises come from. The first ones is the movie, the second one is Vermilion City, and this one is the Cerulean Gym revisit. Pretty late into the season 1.
I see.
And here's another weird song that I haven't found on the anime soundtrack. Which I really want to find because I really like this tense version of this theme. Like, I really like how this sounds.
Hey, it's just
and it'd be really nice to hear it without James and Jesse moaning in the background.
I mean, clearly they're okay with their vocal performance, but I guess some people might disagree.
The one comment that has kept with me throughout the years is hearing this song and then just a YouTube comment being like, "Get a room, you two."
Ooh, keep it up. That's right! Was Beyonce just watching?
Probably.
This is the weirdest relationship I have ever seen. You guys need therapy.
I mean, they probably do anyway, considering how much they lose to a yellow rat.
They need therapy for other reasons, not just because they lose to a yellow rat.
On a daily basis.
Okay, let's see what you can do.
Or, then again, I don't think they can. They need therapy. I don't think they can afford therapy. The only thing they could buy with all the money they ever earned was a single rice ball or a graham cracker in the 4Kids dub.
It's even funnier in the 4Kids dub, oddly.
Yeah.
Where it's even worse.
Oddly enough, that's one case where I think the 4Kids dub change was actually a positive.
And also, it's funny where you realize that oh my god, how much have they used the Team Rocket vault for all their costume disguises and such? No wonder Giovanni hates these people. You've used how much of my money on hot air balloons?
Just to blast off over and over again.
How much does that dress cost, James?
Well, it had to be high quality. Otherwise, how could we possibly? Otherwise, how could we fool?
Also, why are you wearing the dress?
Well, why not? I wanted to feel giddy today. It makes me feel giddy.
I'm feeling giddy. No offense to cross-dressers.
Yeah, obviously.
We're just having fun.
If you cross-dress, then cool. If you do cross-dress, then cool. Hopefully, hopefully you can pull off like James does, because James actually wears it pretty well, usually.
I'm wearing tights instead of pants. Actual line from the show.
You gotta clarify that part. I genuinely did not know that. That's not the kind of line I was expecting from Pokemon.
I mean, James gets away with a lot of shit out of his mouth. I haven't seen this many strange letters since the last time I opened up a personal ad.
So then,
And it's not like that one's hidden. They literally don't have the any music playing when he says that line. It also shows the weird double standard of 4Kids with that, where it's like we can have James have a joke about him putting himself up for sale, but God forbid you have them call it a rice ball.
Japan doesn't exist.
Prepare to battle.
If you dare to defy, or if you dare to say that to provide evidence that Japan exists, well, our kids will be unhappy.
I mean, they're probably unhappy now anyway, considering they're gone. And anime fans were happy everywhere. No more finger guns from 4Kids. Literal finger guns. Yes, I'm sure Kaiba will be threatened by this.
I mean, apparently it did work, so...
No, he just jumped out the window instead. Actually, every time it was a finger... Actually, every time a gun is shown in Yu-Gi-Oh!, they immediately get creamed somehow.
Clearly, real men fight with cards.
I will destroy the entire universe unless you can beat me at this children's card game.
Show us what you got.
Oh yeah, that's how real men fight, right? You really want to take some... you just really want to take some time to listen to the tension theme, didn't you?
Yep. I mean, why not?
Because you don't get much other chance to listen to it.
Considering this is the last one of the round. But yeah, as you saw right there, if you combo when it's really close to the top, Jigglypuff actually does keep it for a lot longer than usual.
And Jigglypuff also period. And Jigglypuff also makes sure to sing in that case.
And luckily it works on the blocks and not humans.
Hey Damien, are you feeling a little sleepy right now? Damien, you can't fall. Oh my god, Damien's still playing his sleep. He is so experienced, he can literally play at this game in his sleep.
No, that's just how easy Spa Service is currently.
Perfection.
So, speed level 27. I want everyone to remember that before we get the difficulty spike that's about to occur.
Alright.
Team Rocket 2! We are Bob and Cassidy, also known as Team Rocket 2. We are so much better than Team Rocket.
I only remember Butch's voice. I only remember Robert's voice.
You don't even remember his name, do you?
You think that you will defeat us? Give it your best shot, loser! So, the special thing with this one, you have one shot to beat this stage. If you lose it, it just continues.
Well, let's see.
And it is a huge difficulty spike, as you can see from the speed level on the side.
Oh, speed level 45, huh? And also more blocks, or block types.
Do you get a combo at the very beginning? No, you lose. So yeah, how this works is actually the same as the final boss of Spa Service, where if you do combos, it will put down the bar on the left there, starting from the top and working your way down to the bottom. Deplete the health and you'll win.
So do you get anything particular for winning this fight? I forget.
You get a cutscene of Billy, Bob, and Cassidy being carted off to jail.
I see. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what happens in the actual episode then.
Yeah, hilariously, Team Rocket 2 is better than Team Rocket in every way, except that they get caught way more often by Officer Jenny.
Yeah, they
don't blast off; they get arrested.
Yeah,
just like real criminals.
Remember, kids, real crime doesn't pay.
So yeah, really, all you really get for this is bragging rights and extra score.
And also the aforementioned cutscene, in case you didn't see it from the anime already.
It looks like you've met Team Rocket too. They are always meddling in our affairs. We'll get to them later.
Now, where were we? Ah, yes, you were about to lose. Shall we continue?
And this is from the Nidoran and Nidorino and Nidorina level. And here's your gimmick for the rest of Spa Service. And the thing that Puzzle League is most known for, the 3D gimmick. This was exclusive to Puzzle League.
It's never
on
been
the
in any
N64.
And has this ever shown up in any?
I don't
like
know if it's in the GameCube version of Panel Pon or not. By the way, as you can see, it runs slightly terribly. Like, it's a lot slower, though technically it's up to you if that's a good or bad thing, that it's low frame rate.
I mean, low frame rate would make it a lot harder to control, but it seems like the blocks also go up much slower, like relative to the speed level.
Also, I gotta say, this is one of the most forgettable tracks of Puzzle League. Like, Spa Service's good tracks end here.
Oh, so the rest of the tracks just aren't really all that good?
Except for the final stages, which just use Team Rocket's theme and Giovanni's theme from the main game.
Oh, I see.
Otherwise, it's kind of meh from this point on. At least in my opinion, music is subjective. But yep, the rest of Spa Service is like this, which also means that it's a lot longer. Like, it's gonna take a lot longer to get through.
Yeah, it also means that these levels are probably going to take just a little bit longer to get through now that they're 3D, so this is probably where we'll spend the bulk of our time, we'll spend quite a bit of time.
Yep. This is where you're gonna spend most of your time in Puzzle League. It's up to you if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
I mean, I feel like you're mostly okay with it personally, but I can see how some people might not be.
We're ready whenever you are.
But yeah, if you're wondering, I have never actually gotten the cutscene for defeating Birdley and Cassidy.
Oh yeah, Birdley. I remember him.
Can't get it because everyone gets Birdley's name wrong, and now I've used his name as the wrong one. I'm amazing.
I remember
the funniest funny.
I remember Barley quite well. Everyone's favorite character. Oh, there you go, Davey. You scored over 20,000 points.
I got 20,000 in Pokemon Puzzle League?
You're a Pokemon master.
But yeah, as long as you can see the whole screen, then you're usually fine. Then you're usually fine to be like, oh crap, that area's close, let's go get it, deal with it. Yeah, mostly this one just takes a long time. It just means there's more screens for you to deal with. I kind of would have liked it if this was like actually incorporated into the main mode, like if you were on like the higher difficulties.
I mean, in some ways that would have worked, but at the same time, I feel like they would have had a lot of trouble trying to figure out how to program the AI to work with this 3D board as opposed to the 2D board. That's
fair point. The AI suicides itself on the regular boards. Fair point. Yeah, I already has issues.
I mean, it wouldn't have been impossible, but still.
Prepare to battle.
Yeah, I don't know if this is actually in, like, the GameCube Panel Pawn, considering how America doesn't like Panel Pawn.
It's kind of unfortunate, honestly.
Just like how America just wasn't allowed Puyo Puyo until much later, which is why we got 80 million versions of that as well.
Because when you think about it, there's a lot of different versions of Panel Pawn that have been released under a variety of different names, but
I think it took until the Nintendo Switch Online for America to actually have a way to play the original Panel Pawn. And it's because of that I even know that the Nintendo at the beginning of this game's from that.
Yeah, I wasn't even aware of that, because I never tried playing the original Panel Pawn. At least partially because it's still in Japanese, so, you know, you can't read any of the text or anything.
And also, if you're playing Panel Pawn, why aren't you on the SNES? Why wouldn't you want the Yoshi version?
I can very much attest that the Yoshi makes everything better.
Just like how Pokemon makes this better. Sometimes. Looking at you, Gary's voice actor. You play him well, and that's the problem. See, Meowth agrees with me.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Yeah, we still got like 3.5 stages of this still.
Yeah, we're gonna be here a little while. So, this is where commentary might get a little tricky.
For Nathan, because I have to concentrate.
Yeah.
Show us what you got.
This is another problem with the meh theme because you have to hear it for so long. Because of how long spot service takes now.
If this 3D spot service didn't return, 3D thing didn't return, I can guess this is probably part of it because it slows the game down quite a bit. From a hardware perspective and also just from a game perspective in general. Because you gotta slow things down at least a little bit, so the player still has time to actually keep up with all this.
It does mean that the chance for combos and such is incredibly signified.
Oh, it's a lot easier to make combos and stuff. Just the things tend to take a bit longer.
And again, I feel like the N64 is literally being like, please stop, oh god. I really hope you're not sick of Ash's quotes by now.
You better not be sick. It's hard to really get sick of Ash's quotes when you really think about it.
Way to go! Way to go! Way to go! Well, clearly James isn't because he's like, keep it up. Maybe he was a villain all along.
Oh, you mean Team Rocket were villains? I never knew.
I thought they were the heroes of the show.
I thought the show was all about a bunch of down on their luck adults trying their best. Trying their best to make a living through any means necessary, while some little dickhead kid it just humiliates them every chance he gets.
It's really funny when you combo something off screen.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying to do that. No, I mean that was totally intentional. I swear.
I'm just that good at the game. I can combo without even seeing it. Then why weren't you doing it previously? I was giving the AI a chance. I felt bad for the AI.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, that was 23 minutes, so we will not be finishing this stage, this round, today.
We will finish it next time. Take care.
Indeed.